Black Friday TV deals for 2019 are here. Yes! Oh, I can't wait to share them with you. Maybe save you a little green. Get it? That's coming right up right after this. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Geek, Dunn, Ryte, the show where I talk about whatever it is I feel like. I'm Chris. Thanks for coming to geek out with me. Oh, man. This is definitely the year to buy a 4K TV. There are so many deals. In fact, I'm not even sharing with you guys half of what's out there. I'm sitting there having to pick and choose in each of the things on what I wanted to present to you, what I feel is like worth your time to show. And there's also like some that are just really, really cheap for those that insist that the cheapest TV is the best. The way this video is gonna work is I've got it divided up according to size, and I'm doing cheapest to most expensive within that category. I'm never going above $1,000 in these. At the end of each section with a particular TV size, I'm also going to give my recommendation. I'm also putting timestamps to each of the sizes and my recommendations in the description down below so that you can just go ahead and click to the section that you want. And also, I'm going to lay it out right here. Just go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and, yeah. Oh, you want that size? Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good size. Yeah. All right, those that have stuck with me, thanks for sticking with me. And, yeah, let's get started, shall we? All right. First up, at Walmart, you have a Hisense 43-inch. This has Roku TV on it. It's $227.49. Now, a lot of people are probably going like, Hisense, ew. But they've really been stepping up their game over the years. The quality of the builds have been going up. The look of their panels have been improving. So they've really kind of impressed me over the years. Once again, you can buy this right now at Walmart for $227.49. I think it's a pretty good deal. But for just $1 more, you can get this LG 43-inch. This also has Dolby Vision HDR. Really good, pretty solid TV for $228. I mean, actually, about 50 cents more than that Hisense. I mean, and you're gonna see that a lot in these deals. There's like $1 to $2 difference, sometimes 50-cent difference. But yeah, LG, good solid brand of TVs. This is on the lower line though, so don't expect like metal frame or stand or anything like that. Relatively light TV, but their plastics are still pretty decent. The panel still looks pretty good, although maybe a little dimmer than some of the more expensive models. And that's one of the things that you're going to find also in probably about the sub $300 to $400 range. So just be aware of that. But you can buy this right now for $228 at the time of me filming this. Also at Walmart for $229, you've got the TCL 4 series. Roku TV is a great interface. I really think that is great. And the cool thing about like the Roku TV system is that generally you're going to see Dolby Vision HDR as a part of it. You're not going to find that in the set-top boxes or even the sticks from Roku, like the Roku Ultra or anything like that. TCL, once again, you're probably being like, ew, TCL. No, they're actually pretty decent. Like their panels are pretty good. Once again, I mean, with this being the 4 series, it's probably going to be a little bit dimmer than if you were to spend a little bit more. The nice thing is if this price feels right to you and it has the features that you're looking for, $229 to $230 is really not bad. Also in 43 inches, you have the Samsung NU6900. This is the low-line Samsungs as well. It's not like full-on metal. It's going to be more plastics and everything. Samsung does do pretty good on their TVs overall. This is going to be definitely brighter than the lower level LGs, which brightness does matter when it comes to your HDR content. Then this might be the TV for you if you're shopping within the 43-inch TV space. But this is also going to be a doorbuster at Target. But if you want to get this TV right now and you don't mind paying a little bit more, you can get it out on both Walmart and Best Buy. Walmart's going to be cheaper than Best Buy. You're going to be able to buy it for $277.99, whereas at Best Buy, you're going to be able, I mean, seriously, it's just a few dollars difference. So $279.99 at Best Buy, $277.99 at Walmart. It's going to be cheaper at Walmart. And once again, if you don't want to sit there and wait in line for doorbusters or anything like that to get the cheapest price on the 43-inch Samsung 6900 or their 6 series TV, then I would go ahead and pick it up at Walmart. Next up is a TCL 5 series. 5 series is going to be brighter than the 4 series. Overall, it's going to just have a much better looking panel. It's going to have a better processor on it. You're going to see a little bit of a better feel in the plastics that build the overall build for the TV. Once again, you're going to have Roku on there and Dolby Vision HDR. I really do like Dolby Vision HDR. It's honestly a wonder. I really do enjoy watching content with Dolby Vision HDR. And that's only if you can get content that has Dolby Vision HDR on it. So $299.99, not bad. Not bad at all. But if you want to spend a little bit more, I mean, personally, I feel like this is a better deal than this 6 series Samsungs that we saw before, from $277.99, $279.99. This is the 7 series, the next step up. It's $327.99. Just a little bit beyond the 6 series. Better quality build overall. For a penny more, if you notice, this is the 7100 series, but for a penny more, you can get the 7200. Both of them are the 2019 model. I recommend the 7200 series, or the 7200 model, just for 1 penny more. You can buy both of them right now at this price as of filming this. This year, the prices are really crazy. All right, so also, if you want to step your toe into the quantum dot market, then this is the TV for you. Once again, if 43 inches is right where you want to be, for $497.99, you can get the Q6 series quantum dot TVs. They look really good. Quantum dot is a great technology. You see like really nice bright colors and things like that. Once again, it does not have Dolby Vision for their HDR. Samsung does not put that on any of their televisions, but they do have HDR10 plus. They also have HDR10, and so like you're gonna get some pretty decent high dynamic range on the content that you view on your Samsung TVs, especially with the quantum dot TVs, the QLEDs from Samsung. So for $497.99, you can actually buy this right now, like right this second. Yeah, that once again, this is if 43 inches is the max space that you've got. So this isn't bad. Also, for 43 inches, I mean, they're saying only one left at the time of filming this, so hopefully it's still there for you guys. Sony X800G. Sony makes great TVs. I love their color science on their TVs. The only thing about these TVs is that they have Android TV, which is not really, like, if you're looking for your ease of use, I don't really recommend Android TV. It does tend to be a little confusing on how to set things up. If you're really looking for ease of use, I would either go Vizio, Roku TV, Samsung for their Tizen interface, or LG with their WebOS. However, if you are not afraid of like really diving into the settings of your TV and being able to like do deep dives, I mean really deep dives, then go ahead and go after this X800G. I think you'll be very pleased with what you see with the content on this. So that's $598 even. And then last but not least, I thought this one would be a little bit fun. If you want, if you've ever wanted TV to look like a work of art, then this is the TV for you. This is the Frame TV. It's saying see price and cart. When I clicked on it, it said $749.99. You can buy this right now over at Walmart, and yeah, this is a really unique TV. And that, like, yeah, when you're not using it, you can use it like an art frame. And so it's kind of like a ninja TV. Yeah. My recommendation, which once again is based on what I believe to be the best price to performance, which includes processing, build, the look of the TV overall, it's going to be this 7200 for $328. Just the performance of it. I mean, I know y'all thought I would pick a TV with Dolby Vision, but the performance that you're gonna get out of this is once again a really solid TV in comparison. It's gotten really good reviews, and the Tizen interface makes it really nice and easy to use. So that's why that's my recommendation. Okay, so now we are in the 50-inch category. This is kind of a weird one for me. I personally think that 55 is a better size. Those 5 extra inches definitely make a difference, and I think just makes the picture look better. But I mean, it could just be personal preference. It's entirely up to you. So starting us off in the 50-inch series, we've got TCL 4 Series. This is a doorbuster over at Target for $249.99. TCL TVs are pretty good. Like, honestly, decent brightness, and 120 hertz refresh rate doesn't hurt. You also have the Dolby Vision HDR. If you don't want to wait for the doorbuster at Target, you can spend a little bit more and go to Walmart. $268, and like I said, you can get it right now, and also you can get it at Best Buy for $279. Personally, I think you should just do it at Walmart for the $268. Also at $279, you've got the 6 Series Samsung. This is actually a doorbuster deal over at Best Buy. So while you're not going to be able to get this 6 Series immediately, you can get that as a doorbuster. Tizen interface, really nice to work with. However, Walmart's got a sweet deal on a Vizio V Series. If you're not familiar with the V Series, like I just recently kind of learned of it myself, it's actually their value series. But my brother was telling me about how a buddy of his wasn't paying attention. He meant to get an M Series, but ended up buying a V Series last year. My brother helped set it up for him, and was really surprised at how impressed he was with the TV. It does not feel as cheap as like your On brand or some of the cheaper plasticky TVs that you see out there, maybe like Insignia or some of those other brands. And it has like an octa-core processor in there. The Vizio interface is actually pretty decent, and like you're able to cast to the TV as well. And it has Dolby Vision HDR, really decent panel as well. And the best part is that you can buy this for $298 right now. So yeah, definitely go and check that out. And in case you're wanting the model number, it is V505-G9. You've also got another 6900. If you don't want to wait for the doorbuster over at Best Buy, if you don't mind spending more money and you have to have it right now, once again, this is a 6 series. This is definitely on the lower end of Samsung's TVs. Cheaper plastic, a little bit more dim of a panel, however, not as low as like the 4 series, the TCL 4 series TVs. So $327.99. You're definitely gonna get a better deal at Best Buy with that doorbuster. But if you have to have it now, once again, you can buy it at Walmart. However, this is one of those things where just a little bit more money can get you a 7 series, a 7100. This has better processor in it, better panel. It has like it's a more solid build. But this is one of those instances where a penny, like 1 penny, gives you the 7200 series. Just get the 7200 at Walmart. $348. Spend that extra penny. You'll be glad you did. Also at Walmart, you have a TCL 5 series. The 5 series is actually pretty decent. Like, I keep telling y'all, don't sleep on TCL. This is actually a pretty decent TV. The build feels a lot better, actually quite a bit better than the 4 series TV. It's not quite the 6 series where you get like all the local dimming zones and all that stuff. It is a really decent TV with that Roku interface. If you really want an easy to use TV interface, go for the TVs that have the Roku interface. And there's other TVs that have nice interfaces too, like Tizen and also LG's WebOS. But this is probably the most simple of interfaces that I've seen for TVs. And you can buy this right now. And they have free 2-day shipping. At least at the time of filming this. So over at Target, they have the Samsung, this is another 7100. You'll see a little bit of a difference, like a $2 difference between the Target price and the Walmart price on the 7100. This is a doorbuster over at Target. You're getting a better deal at Walmart, so go ahead and purchase it at Walmart. I don't recommend sitting there waiting for the doorbuster, but you know, if it's your thing, if you like doing doorbusters, go on ahead. What's it gonna hurt? All right, back over at Best Buy, we have a 7 series. This is 7100 as well. So you're looking at the same price also. But once again, the best deal, in my opinion, is this Samsung for $348. When you're talking about like the 71 to 7200 series, you just can't beat this. Just go ahead and pick it up at Walmart. You'll be glad that you did. The last in the 50-inch category that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is the M series Quantum. This is Quantum Dot technology for $398. Yo. This is awesome. Like, I've personally looked at these Quantum TVs. The M series is a really good series of TV from Vizio. Really solid, 16 local demi zones. So you're gonna have some really nice areas of like brightest of brights to lowest of blacks. I mean, really good black levels overall. And it's that quantum dot technology that's going to give you those rich, vibrant colors. And I mean, once again, $398 for a 50-inch. Yeah. And that's why that's my recommendation for the 50-inch series of TVs, because price to performance wise, this thing is just absolutely solid. I mean, even Tom's Guide really likes this. This is their editor's choice. I cannot recommend this enough. If you need a 50-inch, all right, then this is definitely a one to keep your eye on. Okay, whew. There are a lot of TVs in this category. I mean, seriously. And it's really, honestly, a popular size TV. 55 inches, I honestly like a lot better than 50 or 43. And the prices for these right now are really not that bad. So starting off at Target, you get a doorbuster for $279. This is the 4 series TCL Roku. Once again, this is a doorbuster. So like if you don't want to wait and you don't mind spending a little bit of extra money to be able to get this right now, you can get it at Walmart right now for $298, or you can get it at Best Buy for $299.99. TCL, once again, decent series TV. This is on the lower line, so it's not going to be as bright as if you were to spend a little bit more money, which you're going to get a little bit brighter TV out of this Samsung 55-inch. This is their 6 series, the 6900. Remember, this is the lower line of Samsung's TVs. It's going to be available on Black Friday at Walmart for $328. And if you feel like you want to do a doorbuster, you can get it over at Target for $1.99 more in a doorbuster. I'd say, like, I mean, this isn't even a Walmart doorbuster from what I understand. So just go ahead and pick this up. But I mean, this is first come, first serve. And remember, Walmart is essentially the Hunger Games on Black Friday. You can get the UM6950 DUB at Walmart right now for $348. I like this LG a little bit more than the 6900 series. Some people say that it's a little bit more dim than the 6900 series, but this is a little bit more of a solid build TV, in my opinion, than the 6900 from Samsung. I also really like the WebOS interface. Honestly, the better deal is over at Walmart right now, the Vizio V-Series. This is their 55-inch V-Series. There's also going to be another V-Series TV that I mentioned in just a minute. But V-Series is their value series, if you're not familiar. And they are really no slouch. Seriously, octa-core processors in there. And surprisingly decent feel for the plastics. They don't feel like really cheap plastic on the frame of these V series. So for $378 for a 55-inch and a really decent looking panel, Dolby Vision HDR, like for what you get, I mean, Vizio really packs them in. Do not be a brand snob and pass up on this Vizio. Vizio's really been stepping up their game, and their warranties are really good too. So keep that in mind as you're making the decisions on your purchase. We've got another 6900. This is for $377.99. The advantage of this is that you can buy it right now, as opposed to trying to do the doorbuster at Target or trying to do the Hunger Games at Walmart. If it's worth it, if you really want the 6900 series Samsung TV, and you don't want to have to sit there and fight for it, go ahead and get it over at Walmart right now. So next up is a Vizio. This is the V series. If you're not familiar with the V series, it's their value series. However, man, they really pack it in with this. I mean, the plastic doesn't feel like super cheap like some of the your like super low end brands. The panel looks really decent on it. This is really no slouch at all. Dolby Vision HDR and you know, decent contrast as well, which will make your HDR experience that much better. And the interface on Vizio is actually not bad. It's pretty easy to use. I really have no complaints on it. So you can pick that up at Walmart right now for $338, or you can try and go for the 55-inch LG. This is the UM6950 DUB for $348. Decent TV. This is also, once again, on the lower end of LG's TVs, but I mean, you get the WebOS operating system, super easy to use. It's almost like the remote is almost like a Wiimote. If you ever used the Wiimotes, you can pick that up at Walmart actually right now for that price. You don't have to wait until Black Friday. Or you can get a 6900. If you don't want to sit there and do the Hunger Games on Black Friday with Walmart, or trying to do the doorbuster at Target, if it's worth spending the extra money just to be able to get the TV and not have to worry about that, go on ahead, pick it up at Walmart, $377.99. Mind you, at Walmart and Target, you know, at Walmart you're getting it for $328. At Target you're getting it for $329.99. So you are spending about $50 more, 50 or so more dollars in order to not have to deal with the crowds, which, to be honest, I don't really blame you. I don't blame you at all. Next is a really impressive TV. This is another one from Vizio. This is their M series Quantum. These Quantum TVs have really impressed the living snot out of me, especially for $398 for a 55-inch. This is a Quantum dot technology, super vivid colors, and really impressive black levels, and the image that I've seen from it is awesome. At least 10 dimming zones. Honestly, I really cannot say enough about this. The M series models have really good, solid build quality for them, and really, honestly, don't sleep on Vizio, because they've really been up in the game, especially over the past few years. So you can pick up a 5 series TCL for $399.99, basically $400. The 5 series is definitely brighter than the 4 series. I noticed a significant difference between the 4 series and the 5 series as far as brightness and your overall contrast on like your brightest brights to darkest darks. Black levels are a lot better on the 5 series. Hisense is another one that I know a lot of people are sleeping on. They've upped their game in a big way, especially with their ULED technology. For the same price as the TCL 5 series. Believe it or not, this, to me, actually looks like a better TV. It also has Dolby Vision HDR. This has the Android TV operating system, so that's where the TCL is a little bit better, because it has Roku TV on it. It's much easier to operate, but this Hisense, I personally think, is a better looking TV as far as the panel goes. So check that out. $399, not bad. 7 series starting at $447.99. However, this is another case where you pay a penny more, and in my opinion, you get a better TV. So for a penny more, $448, you're going to be getting the 7200 model, which to me has better features, and also you're gonna have better longevity as far as the software updates and everything like that. All right, so this is where TCL TVs really start going well. CNET highly recommends the 6 series, as does, I believe, Digital Trends. That's because they're really good looking TVs. They have a decent amount of local dimming zones. The contrast is really nice. Dolby Vision HDR, Roku Smart TV, $481.55. That's pretty decent for a 55-inch. Mind you, this is really kind of like the mid-tier size TVs, and we're starting to get into some of the nicer TVs. The 6 series, once again, won a lot of awards as far as like innovation and different things. So keep that in mind. Check them out. See, and my recommendation for all these TVs is go and see them in person. See what you like, because just going off of pictures and stuff is not enough. It's really helpful. It's really helpful to see these panels in person. At Walmart, you can pick up a Sony X800G for $498. This is the Android TV interface. Once again, it's not the most intuitive. It's not the easiest to use or to navigate. You can figure it out, but there is a little bit of a learning curve on figuring out how to do all the settings and features. I mean, but it does let you do a really deep dive into your TV settings. I mean, goodness gracious, it's insane how much. Sony does use LG panels, so the panels look great. But on top of that is that Sony processor that really makes the colors nice. I love Sony Color Science. I'm actually filming on a Sony camera right now. I really do enjoy their stuff. So $498, there you go. You can also pick it up for $499 at Best Buy. But I mean, that's definitely a better deal, even though it's like $1.99 difference. So if you want to get into like that Samsung QLED quantum dot market, this is the Q6 series for $697.99, which is actually a pretty decent deal for the Samsung QLEDs. They're generally more expensive, even though this is kind of like the lower line of their QLED TVs. But quantum dots are really good looking. Once again, vibrant colors, decent blacks, nice and bright. You can get that right now at Walmart for $697.99, or you can pick it up at Best Buy for just a little bit more. The better deal between the two is at Walmart. The next step up, though, and this is when you go to like that significant price jump. It's like, oh, that's not, I mean, wow, $699, that's expensive. Oh yeah, well, check this out. This is when you take that jump up to the next series. This is that next series level. This is the Q7 line. And honestly, this is not a bad price for the Q7s. This is a better TV. It's a much better picture, better processor on there. These next two TVs, I gotta show you. Okay, so this is the X900F. This is last year's model, essentially. And this is this year's model. And if you notice, they're the same exact price. My recommendation, just go ahead and get the 950G. Now, there are some people that are saying like the blacks look different, or there's a little more haloing or whatever. However, one of the biggest differences between the 900F and the 950G is that there is a processor in the 950G dedicated to running the Android TV interface. So it's going to be a lot smoother of an experience on the 950G. And that also leaves more processing for your visuals. So I think you're gonna have a much better overall visual experience on the 950G. So just go with that. I mean, they're the same exact price. Go with the new hotness. All right. My ultimate recommendation for the 55 inches, price to performance. is honestly gonna be this M Series Quantum. Like, I know that there's a lot of Samsung fanboys and stuff, and I'm even a Sony fan myself, like as far as their TVs go. But price to performance, I just cannot get away from this $398 Vizio M Series Quantum. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I've seen these in person and they look great. That's just my opinion, but that's also my recommendation for the 55-inch. All right, next up is 65-inch, and this is really kind of what I feel is like the sweet spot when it comes to 4K. You get a nice large image. It still looks like nice and crisp. It looks good in 55, but 65 is just where it just feels good. And that's just my opinion. You might like it better in 55. I like it better in 65. Whatever. Anyways, starting off with the deals. First up is a Friday doorbuster at Best Buy. And I think this is a pretty good deal. I mean, a lot of people hate on Hisense. I actually have been digging their TVs. I mean, I've been impressed with what I've seen from their panels. And their overall build quality, I mean, yes, it is the cheaper line, but I mean, $299.99 for a 65-inch 4K with Dolby Vision, great, really decent, like, brightness, contrast, black levels, and things like that for the price. Yeah, like you're essentially getting $200 off of it. I think that's a great deal, especially for a doorbuster. Once again, that's going to be an actual Friday, not Thanksgiving, but Friday doorbuster over at Best Buy. But this deal takes the cake for me personally. This is a 65-inch 4K Vizio V Series. This is their value series TVs, but they're no slouch. I mean, $398 for this. And yes, you're only saving $130, but I mean, that's $130 off of a TV that's already pretty dang good for the price. This TV has like an octa-core processor in it and other things that really make it good, and it has a lot of bells and whistles. The Vizio interface is actually pretty decent, and their customer service is really on point. And no, I'm not sponsored. I've got a Sony TV. So, but I'm really blown away by this particular deal. Over at Target, actually, this same TV is a doorbuster at Target for $399.99, and this is the 4 Series TCL. You can get it also on Black Friday for $399 over at Best Buy, and you can buy it now for $449 over at Walmart. So 3 ways. I mean, the 4 Series, it's a little more dim. I think you're going to enjoy this Vizio V Series a little bit more than you would this particular TCL. But if you want the Roku interface and in a 65-inch format with Dolby Vision HDR, I really think that this is a decent TV, even though once again, this is a 4 Series. Over at Walmart, you have the 6 Series. You can get this also over at Target as a doorbuster for $479. So here for $477.99, and you can buy it right now, or you can pay $479 right now over at Best Buy. Well, honestly, I think the best deal for this is going to be at Walmart. Go ahead, pick it up right now. Next up, the UM6950 DUB. Decent TV. I've said it many times in the other sizes, but you get this in a 65-inch. This is the lower end of LG. There might not be as much brightness as, say, like the Samsung 6 series, but there's still going to be decent clarity. It's going to have Dolby Vision HDR, which the Samsung does not have. They have HDR10 Plus, but in my book, Dolby Vision is a better system. You can pick that up right now at Walmart for $478. Okay, we're seeing it once again in this size. The difference between the 7100 and the 7200 is literally a penny. My recommendation, if you're really wanting to get a 65-inch 7 series Samsung, which I personally like better than the 6 series, the 6900 series, I do recommend the 7200. I think you're gonna appreciate spending that extra penny. So yeah, pick that up at Walmart right now for $598. Next is actually pretty impressive. This is the ULED or ULED Hisense. This is one of their newer type TVs. It has Dolby Vision HDR. It has really some impressive specs for the price, $599.99. You can buy it right now at Walmart. I think that's a good one. But also another really good buy. Oh man, I love the M Series Quantum TVs. I can't say enough about the M Series Quantum TVs from Vizio. I've looked at them again and again and again, and I'm surprised at the quality for the price. The colors are vibrant. The blacks are nice and deep. The brightness is on point, and the build quality actually feels robust. I've always liked the M series, but then they added quantum dot technology, and it's pretty sweet. And with Vizio, you're getting Dolby Vision HDR, you're getting HDR10, you're getting HLG, and you know you're able to do a lot of things with this TV. It's pretty impressive. So $698. I mean, I know that's a big jump from the Hisense and the 7200 from Samsung, but I think it's worth the extra money. I really do. Even more than the price. I mean, like. For $1 more, you get the X800G from Sony. I do love Sony's color science. I own a Sony myself, but I do think that this is a much, it's much more worth it. Personally, I think you're gonna have a much better viewing experience. If you want a little more curve to your TV, check this out. Now, for $747.99, this is the RU7300. This is the 7 series, and this is just a little bit fun. I mean, supposedly curved gives you a little more depth. If you've looked at these curved LED TVs and you're like, oh yeah, I like them curves, then go ahead, pick this up. You can get it right now at Walmart for $747.99. So from TCL, we get their QLED TV. This is their 6 series, which has actually had like Digital Trends and CNET both saying that they really like the look of these TVs. I believe that the 6 series has actually won some awards at like CES and things like that. Great looking panel, really good. You do get that Dolby Vision HDR, and with this you get the quantum dot technology and that Roku interface in a kind of higher end TV. And I really like the Roku interface. I have a Roku Ultra myself, so yeah, this is actually pretty cool. It's cool seeing some of these prices, and especially when the list price is $1,299. I mean, you're bringing it down to $800 from $1,300. I'd say you're getting a pretty sweet deal there. Also in the quantum dot realm, you're gonna have a 65-inch. This is the Q6 series, so kind of their lower end of their QLED TVs, but still pretty good. Their Tizen interface is on point. The brightness is great. Colors are pretty decent. For $997.99, that's great. Actually, at Walmart, you're gonna get a better deal than over at Best Buy, but I mean, it's really only just like a couple dollars. Really, like $2. Best Buy's like, I want my $2. Oh yeah. These are some impressive deals for the 65-inch series. My pick for this is, honestly, I still can't believe how much of a steal this is. The V series. I mean, octa-core processor, decent amounts of RAM in it. Like, for the price, 65-inch 4K, decent looking panel. A close second is going to be, of course, the M series Quantum. And this is, in my opinion, the best price to performance. But yeah, I just can't believe that price. I can't even believe that it's only $130 off. I mean, I kind of expect this TV, from the look of it and like how thin the bezels are and everything like that, to be a lot more money. So that's my recommendation for 65-inch. Once again, the V series as well as the M series Quantum. Both of those are at Walmart. Last but not least, we have our 75-inch TVs. All of these you can actually get right now. So let's go ahead and get into it. There's not really much in this category. I wanted to try and keep everything sub $1,000. First up at Walmart, we have the UM6970 PUB. This is also one of their thin Q TVs. So great system on there. $746.99 is a great price for this. I really do like LG. I like their interface. The WebOS interface is a really good interface for a TV. Really easy to use, really intuitive. I love, and it's just fun using the remote as kind of like almost like a magic wand, you know? So at Walmart, you can get the a 75-inch 6 series for $747.99, and also for $749.99 you can pick it up at Best Buy. Same TV, and it's just a matter of how, if you want to pay like the extra $2. This is a really decent deal out of the 75 inches. $798 for V series. If you've watched some of the other sizes, I really can't say enough about the V series. It really has a lot of bang for your buck. It is a plastic shell, but it's not like that cheap plastic. The processors are nice. The functionality of what you can get with Vizio is great. Don't be a brand snob. Please give this an honest look. I think it's really awesome bang for your buck. I really think it is. Here's the 7 series model for $997.99, and also for $997.99 it's a 7200 model. So you can pick your poison there. I mean, either way, you're gonna get a good TV. And last but not least, it's another 7100 series if you want to pay more. This is at Best Buy. So me personally, I like the 7200 series a little bit better. Just a reminder though that Samsung does not do Dolby Vision HDR. It does HDR 10 Plus, which is kind of like their proprietary system. But I'm a bigger fan of Dolby Vision. My recommendation within the 75-inch class is honestly, this Vizio V series for $7.98, it really is bang for your buck if you're just really gunning for that 75-inch size. Woo! Man, that was a marathon. Oh my goodness. If you went the whole ride with me, I want to get to know you. I want to be your friend because you just totally rock. I really am just thrilled that you stuck with me through this entire video. Please tweet me at Ryte with the hashtag BF Long Haul Club. And that way, go ahead and follow me. I'll give you a follow back. I'll shoot you a DM, and maybe I'll send you a link to my personal Discord server where we can chat and everything. Seriously, thank you for sticking with me. This was a lot of information to get through, and honestly, this isn't even half of all the information that's out there. Links to each of these things are in the description down below, and yeah, so that's gonna wrap things up for this episode of Geek Done Right. Hey, so which of these deals are you gonna get? Or have you found another deal that you like a little bit better? Let me know in the comment section down below. And please make sure to smash that like button. It really makes me feel good, especially with the amount of work that went into this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you can know when more episodes are coming, because they are coming. And be ready for those episodes from Geek Done Right. Until next time, y'all take it easy. Peace.